I always say the abused woman is the strongest woman I know because she lives in a war zone and she learns how to keep her children safe.
There is always a way to get out.
After domestic violence takes the life of one Gardendale woman, her family hopes her story will inspire others to get help. Good evening and welcome to CBS 7 News at 10. I'm Tatum Gwynn. 22-year-old Alexandra Kennedy was murdered on the 4th of July. Hector County Sheriff's Department says her common-law husband, Danny Mungia, admitted to being responsible for her death by assault. CBS 7's Matt Rist has been looking into resources available right here in the basin for victims of domestic violence, something that impacts both men and women. Matt?
Tatum, this family says that there was a pattern of abuse, and despite offers to help, their daughter just kept going back. I spoke with a counselor who wants to send a strong message of hope, offering advice for how to approach people in this very same situation.
A lot of us feel like we failed, but you know what? There was no control. There was no way for us to control. What happens behind closed doors tends to stay behind closed doors.
Family of 22-year-old Alexandra Kennedy says there were signs, even a violent incident where she was left scarred.
Extreme jealousy, high temper, constantly texting and calling and wanting to know where you are, and just controlling, and that a person who loves you, who says that they love you, you should not feel threatened or afraid. If he loves you, he won't hurt you with his hands or with his mouth.
Friends say at times she shut them out. A crisis counselor says it's part of an attack of the victim's self-worth and self-esteem.
They say you just need to leave him, but they don't know that they've been threatened. If you leave me, I'll blow up your mother's house. Don't blame her. Don't blame the victim. Because I've heard it before that you must like it because you just stay. Why don't you leave him? Why don't you? You must be stupid. And so it doesn't help that person. You have to build a person up to help them to understand that they can make it without them.
While it may be too late for this shining young mother and animal advocate, it's never too late to reach out to others, men and women who are hurting.
Never give up. Never give up telling them their worth, that they don't deserve it, that what is happening is wrong. Always let them know that you are there for them.
Never too late. There is always a way to get out.
The National Abuse Hotline number is 1-800-799-SAFE or 1-800-799-7233. They'll connect you with one of the many resources in our area, which includes shelters and even opportunities for free counseling. We'll post more details on our website at cbs7.com.